big right hand.
And Cooper's in trouble. Holyfield banging away with the right hand, but Burt won't go down. Oh, look at that. These are awesome punches, and Cooper has just about had enough. And he decided not to quit. He almost quit and decided not to do it. And he'll take punishment for it.
The uppercut's been the punch, Jim. There it is again. The uppercut's the punch. There it is again. Evander found the key. There it is again.
Yep. Left to the body, right uppercut up the middle. He's landing it over and over and over. Again. Exploding right hand by Cooper to the body. Oh, for sure, gentlemen, regardless of what happens from here on out, some of the writers
knows what he's doing. Keeps the fighter in the battle. There's that.
Oh, what a right hand. Cooper tried the body shot uppercut. Another uppercut.
When a guy gets tired, it's easy to hit him with a jab. Guys always start out jabbing, and then later on they forget all about the jab. Not straight line.
Oh, what a bomb that uppercut was. But Cooper keeps coming back. There's another one. Didn't go to the body at all. But he started to do it again. But now Holyfield rips another uppercut, and Cooper standing stock still.
This could be it now.
Only 15 seconds to go in the round. Not much time for Evander. Cooper staying right there. Target practice. But he's not going to get it. I don't think he's going to get it. Mills Lane has seen enough. Mills Lane stops the fight.
And I thought it was a...
There's a cut as well underneath one of the eyes for Johnson, who's all over the place. We are surely only seconds away here. If Nassim can find another big punch like that! A right uppercut! Nobody could have taken that in the 8th round. He'll do very well to get up from this. And will the referee let him go on anyway? No, he will not. Prince Nassim Hamed adds the IBF Featherweight Championship of the world to his WBO belt. He is twice a world champion.
Ortiz is fought. 27 seconds left. Oh, and the challenger is down with a right hand uppercut. Duran to the neutral corner. There is Ortiz. 17 seconds left in the round, and they're counting now. It's over, a knockout. With 14 seconds left. Roberto Duran is the champion. This is it. Watch closely the right hand. Got through. All the way through. Left side. Ortiz looking at the man that just knocked.
Glancing blow. I don't think that was a big shot at all. Wow. My goodness, he had a huge cut.
Right across his face. Oh, right on the tip of the nose. Oh, yeah. It just landed perfectly on the nose. Just perfectly on that nose.
Look at Salido's eyes. Yeah. Swelling under both. He's blinking. Breathing. At the beginning of the 10th round, out of his mouth. Now, Salido has landed almost 100 punches more than Lopez. Oh, right! Oh, he goes down! Salido with the uppercut. One mouth. Staggering. That is over again.
That's it. That's a good stoppage. Good stoppage. Young man took a lot of punches right now.
Wow. Orlando Salido does it again in Puerto Rico.
And that right hand hurt Taylor. Taylor is done. Uppercut has Taylor in big trouble. Down goes Jermaine. And Steve Smoger is going to stop the fight. There's a brand new middleweight champion. He's from Youngstown, Ohio.
It's because of the reach. God is able to land these right hands from a distance, even at Cook for Richie.
He's also looks so much bigger than he does.
Yeah, and he's got a 15-pound weight advantage. Every time he lands a shot, it's abundantly clear. Benji Esteves isn't going to bother with a count here, as Gamash's eyes were closed. Right uppercut.
And you see why we were worried about Joey Gamache.
Puts him up against the ropes, and there he goes. He's starting to let it all cut loose. Left hand, right uppercut, and that was it. That last left hand was really insignificant because he was already out on his way down. Hand up, sneaks a little short left and a right in there. Doesn't land solidly with that, but here comes this right uppercut. This is bingo. That's the one that picked.
Weaver is down from the uppercut. Weaver is down from the uppercut. He has to get up. Weaver is out. Good. He may not make it. Hey, he got up. Made it. He got up. The rest is out in the far line. Weaver is wobbling across the ring. He's just made it. And Weaver's uppercut. Weaver. Here it is now. The corner right now. A dead tired Ernie Holmes is back to his own corner. There it is. A right uppercut. A right uppercut was the punch that did it. Can take it now. Holmes got a new lease on life now after that knockdown. And he's got Weaver a little bit gun shy. Weaver doesn't seem to know where he is. The referee may stop it. I think he will stop it. The referee is thinking about stopping it. Most of those punches are missing. Holmes is still fighting back, however. Early. Weaver's a sitting duck on those ropes. That's all. That's all.
Get you hurt. Start tapping. Never stop punching.
Is able to land that right uppercut as they broke. I want to tell the kid to take an 8. Get down on one knee, kid. He's trying to fight back instead, and that could be the wrong choice. And Joe Cortez stops the fight. And from this point on, Walker never really had his legs under him again.
Not at all. And Chavez, this is what he does better than anyone else in the business. It's chop, 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 like a fellow with a hatchet. Continuously doing what he knows how to do.
And now the end of the fight as
comeback. I mean, Andre Berto really lands some hard power shots. Oh, Rodriguez from one of those power shots.
First knockdown in round number 7, Lennox, and this is a thing of beauty right here.
Yeah, he sets it up with an overhand right. Rodriguez puts his head down. Berto was able to see that and throw an uppercut.
Round. It seemed that though the contest has been decided.
Left, right, down goes Rodriguez again. There's no 3 knockdown rule. That's knockdown number 2. That helped answer your question too, Matt.
Well, the contest will be officially decided momentarily.
Lawrence Paul steps in and stops it. Here in the 7th.
And he said he's not looking for the Tyson and Walker Gilliam matches. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson, way around, carrying on, down goes Berto.
They'll be losing.
You know what's interesting though, guys? Oh,
good right hand by Miranda to start that exchange.
in the corner, it seemed as though Boutte's corner was a little more anxious. And with a puncher like Miranda, you understand why.
And Miranda just came to with a great right hand straight and hit Boutte. Boutte took it on the chin, didn't say nothing about it. But
combination from Boutte. Miranda says, that's all you got? He didn't trash talk leading up to the fight, but down he goes! Oh. With a short punch inside.
I guess he had some more.
Not unfamiliar territory for Miranda. He's been down, but can he gather?
That's it.
Stop. Ernie Cerise stopped it. That wobble back by Miranda was enough to convince him to stop the fight.
Miranda did not see that coming, didn't expect it.
You know, they love their hockey here in Montreal, and that punch went right through the 5-hole. Right between the goalie's legs, right through Miranda's defense.
Не дает ему, видите, вот этот толчок. И короткий крюк. Слева в голову и чудо не случилось, которые сделали его Тайсон.
In front of Diaz, and that's difficult to do because what happened? Whoa!
Diaz caught Santa Cruz and wobbled him with a shot. And you were just about to say he's square in front of Diaz, which gives him an opportunity
to get hit, and you have nothing behind you to stop you from getting knocked down.
There's the first of the knockdowns that his trainer asked for.
What a reversal! Just at the moment when it appeared it was impossible, David Diaz responds to his trainer's entreaty and gets the 2 knockdowns. Now can Cruz regain his legs with less than a minute to go?
You okay? Give me the gloves.
A big left-hand shot upstairs turned everything around for David Diaz just at the moment when Lennox Lewis was about to tell you that Cruz was in a precarious position. And Richard Steele stops the fight. What a comeback knockout for David Diaz.
Unbelievable.
At Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin. Down goes Lorenzo Boyd. The count is 5. The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over. And here it comes. There was a hard left hand. He didn't get full extension on it. Then, right hand to the body, just like that, upstairs with the right uppercut. Good night.
Darren Van Horn, ready to go a third time. And that's it. That is Ed Barkley is the IBF Super.
A minute to go. Right hand by Ruddock got through. He's in trouble, Tim. 2 more right hands and a left uppercut. Smith goes down. It was the first right hand that did the damage. Smith will not get up. A 7th round knockout by Donovan Razor Ruddock of Canada. Let's take a look at it here. Range by the left hand, right hand right on the button, Tim. And here he's got that same rangefinder out there again. This time he comes back with that half hook. Nailed him again. Has him in bad trouble now, Tim. And down he goes. And that's it.
A low right from Young. And down goes Mark Young. A breeze.
People look. See, right there, right there. See, that was a quick uppercut that snapped the head back.
Wilson tries a right hand across the top. Tua lands a short left. First down, Wilson. Or first time Wilson's ever been down.
Can he beat the bell? Can he beat the bell? No, he can't. He's counted out.
Another first round knockout for David Tua.
Step back and drove that left hook. Just watch how he steps back. Boom. Woo.
Actually, still burning there, small. Great stops. And here comes David Tua, winging away left, right. Offense in trouble, and down he goes. Left uppercut on the inside, Steve. Almost lifted him off his feet. 6. And he's not getting up. 8. He comes down about 19.
Comes inside, and Sullivan gets caught on the inside. Right under here, there's a left hook, left uppercut that almost lifts him off his feet. It's a rising left hook or left uppercut. And Tua, look at, you see the legs, we talked about it. That's the power, that's the family.
Does prove that he's got a solid chin.
Oh, a right uppercut. And Bernard Hopkins lands and knocks down.
It's over. Joe Lipsy firing a straight left. The champion stepping back. A right uppercut that absolutely stopped Joe Lipsy dead on his feet and lined him up for the right. It was that uppercut and then the right and then another right and down he went, and that fight was over. You could see even before he hit the canvas, you could see the referee waving his right arm saying the fight was over.
Uppercut by Bernard Hopkins.
United is, oh wow, now, wow.
That's good.
Wow, did you see that? Parang delayed reaction yung uppercut, left uppercut.
He's gone, he's gone.
A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz. he make it out of the round? Look at him go to the body to try to set up the finish, and what a right hand, and that will be that.
What you just saw was a really good young fighter knocked out by a great old fighter.
So far. And Rod Jones is playing the feinting game, and Griffith is benefiting by it. Whoa, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble.
9!
And that's that. Jones gets his vindication via a first round knockout. End of fight here.
There was that leaping left uppercut.
Yes, sir. Who's the man? Who's the man?
Another look at the punch that finished it. He landed that flush, and you saw Montel trying desperately to get up, but he...
Oh, good counter right by Dose.
Right now, Roddick is fighting the wrong fight, not using his legs at all. Let's take a look at this, Sam. There's the first left hook. That wobbles him back pretty good. He's hurt now. Standing up, and he missed the right hand, but he threw it with everything he could. There's that left hook again. And look at this,
One
Sam.
more. Oh, man. He was out after the second left hook, and the third one put him down.
Left hook, right hand. Oh! A beautiful left uppercut, and it sends Marquez down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tiene que seguir. No. Se acabó, se acabó.
And it's over.
And the rounds can even get better for you.
Lewis missed the uppercut, landed the right hand.
But Lewis got a little taste of Grant's power that time also. But go that head, Lennox. Big mistake for Lewis not to be a little more skillful here. He needs to be using his jab.
And for the moment, Lewis looks punched out as he lands another uppercut and floors Grant for the 4th time.
5, 6, 7.
This time I don't think so.
9. That's it, money.
That's it. Finally got him here.
Well, this is one of those games where 4 minutes of action can be better than an hour of inaction.
Ooh, over the top, he's holding him, and he lands that uppercut.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
that hurts.
Lennox Lewis is a puncher.
Roll with the punches. When they get hit, they take the power out of the punch. Argentini knows only one direction, though. That's right straight ahead.
And later tonight, our main event, undefeated Buttons Kearney and knockout artist Jorge Maisonet. And that is coming up in our main event live. And down goes Staten. That fight may be coming up sooner than we thought. 49 seconds in, he is wobbling, and he may have broken his foot as he, unable to get to the corner, his right foot is completely twisted around. Oh my.
He did break his right foot. That's the first time I've ever seen a fighter get hit in the chin and break his foot.
Argentini trying to get a good look. And many of the fans here at the Blue Horizon.
Counterpunching makes him a
There's the uppercut. There's the uppercut. And the referee just ended the fight.
Turning away.
Now the jab of Don Nieto is starting to do some damage here in round number 7. Oh! Uppercut Florence! Sangre Sosa, compadre, and that came out of nowhere. And Bruce McTavish is still counting. It doesn't look like Sakumpan's going to beat this count. And the mouthpiece is being pulled out now by Bruce McTavish. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Michael Chosa, Donnie Nietes unleashes that uppercut that he has been working on this entire fight. Knockout or what? Watch this. There you go. There you go. It was just very clean uppercut. Very clean uppercut again.
Johansson's got it. try and throw some shots back. Got to try and just grit the teeth. Uppercut, that might be the finisher. And Robin Delpierre waves it off. That is it. It's a European title defense and a repeat win for Lever Kirakossian. And he's going to go for it in right hand. Uppercut, left hand. Surely going to be stopped. He's absolutely out-walked Matisse. A 2-round knockout demolition from Kermit Cintron.
There's that right hand. He gets through again. Again, Taylor takes it. Oh, he didn't take that one so well. Good right hand. And then a left uppercut. Taylor is in trouble for the first time. Pavlik's unloading. Taylor's going to have to be stopped. That fight is turned sensationally round. And Kelly Pavlik, out of nowhere, is the middleweight champion of the world. We have a sensation here. Jermaine Taylor is dethroned.
Well, he did it with the punches he's been looking for. The double jab, the right hand. He finally just got that punch on, and that's what it needed. He's got true punch power, and it's done for Jermaine Taylor.
Tazienza feigning that he's okay, but he's not okay. He's not even close to being okay. One big shot could end it here. That's another knockdown. There's no 3 knockdown rule in effect here.
They've got to be very close to stopping it, even if he gets through. You have to be concerned about his health and safety here because he's tired and he is wide open.
It is over. Roy Jones Jr. has defended his IBF junior middleweight title.
Gets red glare. The Rocco sisters point out. Jones unleashing everything into good balance, and he's even looking like he's almost slowing it down.
He stepped back and did it again, stepped off and around, and ripped that uppercut to where Mathis was ducking right into it. He didn't beat the count.
As you know, I made the move when I caught him. I tried to catch him again. Then I caught him off top of the head again. Then there's another one. Just glance. He really didn't hit him as hard.
Dalawang beses ang kanyang kalaban. Meron nagsasabi, baka naman si Manny kargahin itong si Pasong Pirang. Again, hindi po uso yan, ano? Ayaw natin i-risk yan. And Manny Pacquiao now, ang sabi nga naman ano dito, Tito.
Oh yes! One punch! The left hand!
The left hand.
Left hand!
That left upper, Kinito.
Parang upper yun.
It's an upper left hand. That nail. This is the 3rd knockdown scored in this bout by Manny Pacquiao against Pasong Pirang.
At sabi ni Pasan, okay, lalaban pa ako. One punch brought down Pasan in this round.
Ito na
naman.
Goodbye.
And that's it. It's over. It's over. Manny Pacquiao, sensational knockout.
Win-workout lang yung kanan.
Grabe.
Ang kaliwa. Pumunta pa rin sa kaliwa niya. Ano kay
Pacquiao is the second of 4 children. Ito, panurin natin.
Ang nito nung
kaliwa.
Tinago niya ng kanan, and then the upper of that left that sent itong Pasong Pirang kissing the canvas.
At ito na naman.
Ito na naman. Grabe, ang ganda Kinito. Nakatago sa kanan.
Uppercut, the cross, na hindi mo maintindihan, but it was a left hand that brought Fasan down.
That's the way to do it against Johnson. Eddie Mustafa Muhammad proved that. That kind of blow will slow Johnson up in a hurry. Minute 10 seconds left. It came from nowhere. It was a left this time. It was not the wanted right. Johnson had left himself wide open. When you fight the way Johnson was fighting, this may be it. It is it. A tremendous left hook knockout by Michael Spinks in the 4th round. The unofficial time. Pace was open, and Johnson is still on the ground. He is on the ground. Now, they have an ambulance.
Inside, I saw Johnson just parting, and he bowed his head right there. And I saw it, picture perfect. Oh, picture perfect. I saw it right there.
You way to know that you can do that.
Yeah, you can. I mean, pressure breaks the pipe.
Oh! Uppercut, knocked down, Urango.
5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want this. Hang on to me.
Well, he got off the deck against Bailey to win. Can he do it again? We talked about that experience in the last fight. He's going to have to summon that again, and he's hurt again, and down he goes again.
3, 4,
Yo, the first knockdown was a situation where he was throwing a punch and got caught with that same uppercut that we've been seeing all night by Alexander.
This is where you see the risk versus the reward. Devin Alexander took a risky proposition, trying to fight in an excellent professional style, without running, without holding, taking offensive chances responsibly. And rather than start to run or cave or get reckless when Urango started putting on the pressure, Alexander stuck to the game plan, and look at that dividend it just paid.
Tyson with a left hook. And Gary's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
That one not being one of them, but inside he starts to dig a few shots. And Mike's a little off balance, his timing's a little off. Right here you'll see a nice right uppercut, bang! That's the one.
Shot by Damiani there with his right hand.
And a glancing blow. I don't think that was a big shot at all. And Damiani goes down and has given no indication of getting up. He got in the eye out there. Wow. My goodness, he had a huge cut. Vicious levels, I'm sure that's from nowhere.
Being on the offensive. There's the punch.
It was a glance.
You see it hit that nose in just the right spot, and enough to break it and cause the end of this fight. Right on the tip of the nose. There was an elbow in there also. Personally,
measured Mike Tyson in Albany tonight. Good right hand. Halpin. Only difference is you saw the punch. Don Halpin didn't. Mandatory 8. Early in the 4th. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough.
He's also got a little blood coming from the nose now. In fact, more than a little bit, Rich.
For the first time, Savarese got some jabs in, and Kirk Johnson seemed almost...
And he dropped him with an uppercut. A huge uppercut dropped Lou Savarese. And I don't know if he's going to make it.
Lou's out of it. They got to stop the fight anyway, even if he does. He's down.
That was a thing of beauty. A huge uppercut.
That is the best I've ever seen Kirk Johnson look in a ring. He looked absolutely spectacular. He is right back in the mix, and nobody can be sure of victory against Kirk Johnson. All right, take a look at it now. He misses the right, but he keeps coming forward. There's that jab from long range. It actually stunned Savarese. And oh, man, Savarese, you can just see Lou's eyes roll back in his head. He was on the way down. That is a classic knockout. Good jab to set it up, but watch the finisher. Right there. Oh, man, a 45.
Saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has rolled in and has stopped the fight.
With a monster left hook, followed it up to the right, and Bird for the second time in his career goes down.
Has been hurt with something.
Bird in serious trouble. Ibeyabuchi with a monster left hook, followed it up to the right, and Bird for the second time in his career goes down.
Had 5 fights, in 88 had 9 fights, in 89 had 5 more, and here in 1990 was 4. Here Jameson does not know where he is right now. Instinctively covers up. There goes the
Against tough Lottie Mawali. Champion Muhammad slipping those punches masterfully. A vicious left uppercut rocks Mawali, and he crashes backward to the canvas. The referee is counting, but it's all over. Matthew Saad Muhammad scores a spectacular fourth-round knockout over Lottie Mawali and retains his light heavyweight crown.
Once he makes it to the top and gets a shot, and it may be quicker than we imagine. Seconds into the fight, and it is stopped by Marty Jenkins. One punch, which may have been low. Down to the body, up to the head, and correct. Punch on the inside, leaning over, correct. Crunching blow right to the point of the chin. Arthur Weathers.
Just makes a real heavy live scarring there. You're just getting head-butted or maybe taking a thumb in the eye. So not trying to keep on his head. With about 10 seconds to go. There is a solid shot. Stowski stayed up after that one. He'll beat the count. The count is 8, 9, 10, and this one's over.
That type of fighter, but he's going up against the best schooled of the young heavyweights out there. Ruiz, who is a stablemate, incidentally, of Lennox Lewis.
Hard left hand by Tua. Ruiz is rocked in the first 20 seconds of the bout. Down goes Ruiz. He takes a vicious left hand shot on the way down, and it's unlikely he'll be getting up, and Tony Perez says enough.
Whoa! Well, Marciano, Frazier, and Tyson. Let me repeat that.
And Tua.
Well, I'm not ready to put Tua there yet, but that was sensational.
That was some performance, and
there are a few people down there celebrating. There's the first left hook, and it's interesting what you said, George, about a fighter like this doesn't look as tall as he really is because of the way his body is built. People have a hard time believing, for example, that Mike Tyson is 5'11", yet we measured him one time, and when he's standing upright, indeed he is around 5'11". So he did underestimate his reach.
You think you stepped out of the range, but no, you have not.
Here's the punch that really did it, and that was a big...
Looking for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. The drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3 and 4. His eyes, from where I'm sitting, look fairly clear. It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yes, he does. All right. And the bell ends the 8th round. Doesn't have the good balance. His legs together as Buster's landing the... Oh, nice uppercut. By Buster Douglas. Look at that. He's got Mike Tyson now for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Number 9 by the WBA, number 10 by the BC, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh, down goes Coffey again, and blood streaking from his nose. 5, 6.
He might have broken his nose on that one, and he's over. He's not getting up. If they let that continue, something's wrong. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even know where he's at.
Referee Jay Nady calling time. They'll get the doctor. It is all over.
Cut. There's the body shot. There's the uppercut. Just like they teach it in the gym. It couldn't be better. King, who's entered, what has he done recently? He just comes over to congratulate.
Any angle you look at, just as painful to watch.
That blow by Cooney went undetected by Joe Cortez.
Good inside uppercut by Foreman.
Oh, and look
look at the left, come up and slice the left, and Jerry Cooney's in big trouble. He's ready to go, and there he goes.
Big right hand by Foreman. Now let's see if he's learned anything about how to survive, because he's got 1 minute and 8 seconds left.
Oh, and
that's it.
And I don't think this fight's over. This fight's over.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut of Tyson has put him the uppercut. He turns around, digs right to the body, and then comes straight up with the right uppercut. Tyson has a tendency to turn left.
There was an uppercut. What a shot. There's the punch. Terrific uppercut. The reason, or one of the reasons that Tyson has such punching power is that he always stays in punching range of his opponent. He's on top of him, so that those kinds of punches...
A wicked right uppercut floors Ellis. Jimmy, in desperate trouble, rolls over onto his arm. It's all over here in the opening round. In slow motion, Shaver sets up and lands that terrific right, and Ellis goes down.
Versucht haben. Ich glaube, das brauchen wir gar nicht. Wir müssen nur sehen. Eigentlich dreht Arthur dann ab und in dem Moment zieht er nochmal nach. Da. Das ging jetzt so schnell, in der Zeitlupe wird man es erkennen. Da.
Es sieht gar nichts kommen, ne?
Der Koren kommt hoch und hat eigentlich auch schon mit der Aktion vom Arthur abgeschlossen.
Ja.
Hat sich...
Recent heavyweight history.
And another left hand scores it again. The legs of Morton wobble. Morton is hurt in his own corner. Cooney trying to measure him. Misses 2 uppercuts, but scores with combinations of left hand one straight up. Morton is about to drop. Morton is on his knees and finally slips to the corner. He is not going to get up from this. The fight is over in 54 seconds. And if there was ever any doubt as to the punching power of Jerry Cooney, Ray Leonard, I think that doubt was put to bed right here.
Charles collapses like a sack of grain after that incredibly well-timed punch explodes on his jaw. The champion struggles to rise. He's on his feet, but he stumbles backwards from the continuing effects of that devastating punch. Let's watch that again in knockout slow motion. Walcott comes in almost nonchalantly. Now here comes that left hook. That punch twisted Charles' head almost completely around. Look at his distorted features.
Now watch this. Marciano's hard left hook sends Lewis sprawling to the canvas. Referee Ruby Goldstein counts to 8 before Lewis gets back to his feet. Rocky tears in to follow through his advantage before Lewis ties him up. You can see that Lewis is in trouble. He's hurt. Marciano pitching with everything he's got. Backs his man to the ropes to finish him off. Now watch. A left. Another left crumples Lewis. A blazing right. And Lewis sails through the ropes. The working press try to help Joe back off the ring apron. Referee Goldstein on the left.